I feel like YouTube is constantly changing. You know, what worked a year ago might not be working right now, and what's working right now might not be working, you know, a year from now. And that's why it's important to stay up to date with the information to make sure that the content you're creating on YouTube is helping you grow and helping you get more clients. And that's why in this video, I'm gonna give you my top 4 YouTube predictions for 2025. And even though those are just predictions based on what I see right now on YouTube, based on growing, you know, over 40 YouTube channels across different niches, I'm seeing that these 4 things will probably be really, really important in 2025. And that's why I'm gonna share them with you in this video. So getting straight into it, the first prediction for 2025 is there are more and more business owners who will be turning to YouTube. That's something that we see in 2024. A lot of people are moving into YouTube from other platforms. A lot of people start to realize how big of a potential there is on YouTube and how can you leverage YouTube content to basically become an authority in your niche, get more leads and clients, while also just building a personal brand and like all of the benefits of that. And my first prediction is that this trend is going to continue. We're gonna see more and more business owners coming into YouTube. The competition is going to be bigger on YouTube, and that's why it might be harder to grow and even harder to potentially get clients if you do things wrong. And that's why it's important than ever to focus on stepping up your game, because while there's going to be more and more competitors, I can tell you 90% of people were going to do things wrong, and that's why there's still a big opportunity on that platform to grow and get more clients. Now, second prediction that I have for 2025 is long form videos. And right now, long form usually means videos between 5 to 15 minutes, but long form videos that I think will be trending in 2025 are videos that are really, really long. It will basically redefine the definition of long form content. I'm talking about videos that are like, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, even up to 22 hours. You can already see examples of people doing that, like Charlie Morgan, the first person that comes to my mind, but also probably a lot of different YouTubers where you see they start to create long form content, going more in depth on specific topics, making videos 30 minutes long, 1 hour long. Like even Alex Hormozy right now, he went from creating shorter content to now making almost 1 hour videos. And that's basically what I think will happen in 2025. And the reason for it is really, really simple. People start to realize that the views are not the most important metric. How many views your content gets is not the most important metric. It's more so about building an audience that will be really engaged with your content. And to create that, you need long form content. Because if someone consumes 1 hour video, it means they literally just spend 60 hours watching your content. And if you're just creating 5-minute videos, it would take someone 12 videos that they would need to watch to basically have the same watch time. And while YouTube also really favors the watch time, and they favor the videos that make their viewers stay longer on the platform by just watching those like 1 hour videos, that's why I think we're gonna see more and more content creators creating longer form videos in this business space, going more in depth on specific topics, because it's simply gonna work really, really good. It's simply gonna generate a lot of leads and clients for these people. Now, my first prediction is that we're gonna see more and more technical videos. What I mean by technical videos is really just videos with more value in them. And that kind of ties with the second point that I just mentioned, regarding the videos being longer, but also that in 2024, we are seeing a lot of this POV content, this raw style content. And while I think it's gonna still continue a bit into like 2025, I think that 2025 is gonna be the year where people will be kind of fed up with this type of content, like lifestyle, motivational type of content, and they're gonna turn more and more into technical videos. And so especially if you want to get more clients from your content, you gotta focus on making your videos really technical, actionable. You gotta make sure that when someone goes and watches your video, that they actually get a lot of value from that, and therefore they either book a call with you, become your client, like whatever is that next step. But again, even though this like lifestyle content will always be popular probably, and it will be an amazing way to maybe generate more views, get more traffic to your YouTube channel, what's really gonna help you convert more people is just making sure that you give away a lot of knowledge, you give away a lot of value to your audience, and therefore they will be interested in basically, paying you to get even more, whether it's from your course, your service, whatever it is that you offer. People will be buying from people that they will be getting value from. So that's why it's really important to make the content really valuable. Now, the fourth prediction is that in 2025, what's going to be more important than ever is going to be focusing on building your authority and also being authentic in the videos. So authority and authenticity are those two words that you should remember in 2025. Because simply when there's more and more competitors, in your niche on YouTube, people will be turning to the ones that look like an authority. So that's why it's really important that, well, first you create good content, you know how to package it the right way, but also that you build authority on almost every single video that you create so that people know that you're a real deal and that you're someone worth listening to. Because even if you run the biggest business in the world, if people go to YouTube, they see your content, they don't really know that. So that's why it's important to know how to build that authority the right way so that people want to listen to you and so that your content gets more views, gets better watch time, and then in the end you're getting more clients from that content. And the second point here is being authentic as well. So I see a lot of people just trying to be someone else's on YouTube, copying someone else's style, someone else's camera setup, like all these different things, and therefore they are not able to really break through on YouTube because they just try to be someone else. So that's why it's important to basically be yourself, build your brand around you, and make sure that you don't just try to copy someone else, because most cases it's just not gonna work, or it's not gonna work as good as you would think it's gonna work. So those are basically my 4 predictions. Now, if you are interested in building your YouTube channel and you want to build a solid foundations before 2025, because I can guarantee you in 2025 there's gonna be so many people, January 2025 comes around, there's gonna be so many people just jumping on YouTube, creating their channels. So if you want to get a head start, if you want to start building solid foundations, so then when in January everyone else is just starting, you're already getting clients from your content, go ahead and make sure that you visit the first link in the description and basically book a one-on-one call with me, where I show you exactly how we help our clients build YouTube channels with just 1 to 3 hours of work a week needed. So go ahead, check it out, or if you're not ready yet, make sure to watch this video next.